What's good? What's good, everybody? We are doing all signs, their feelings for you. I just got to see where this camera's at, and then we're going to get started. What's good, Phoenix Rising? Carrie, Patty.
Step into Wix Studio, where creative freedom meets app.
All right. All right, what's good? What's good, JM? Millie, Billy, Macy, Yolanda. All right. So we are going from Aries right down through to Pisces. Fireball. What's good, Brooke, Mello, Tim, Kimberly, what's good? All right. Everything's good. All right, Aries. What is Aries person's feelings? For the Aries. What is Aries person's feelings? Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. 3 shuffles. That's good. Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot. That guy. Are you that guy? All right. All right, so Aries, in this person's feelings, we do have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the King of Pentacles in reverse. With the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So Aries, this is someone that is aware, okay? They're aware that things have come to some type of ending between the two of you, or things have not went anywhere. However, this is someone that is still working against an ending, let's just put it that way, because there is some jealousy here. This is someone that feels like things did not work out in their favor. Let's just put it that way. I do feel like this person has a lot of insecurities in the situation, especially because they're likely seeing you as someone that is, you know, getting a lot of attention, having a lot of success in your life, accomplishing a lot. There's a lot of rigid energy this person has, bitterness. They're probably trying to use social media or use their whatever to make you feel some type of way, because they feel like some type of ending did not go in their favor, and they're being quite of a dink about it. If I'm going to be honest with you, like they're being dinky, they're being manipulative, or they're kind of got too tight of panties on. I don't know. It's like it's that type of energy where it's just driving this person crazy, because maybe they thought you would chase them, maybe you thought, or maybe they thought you wouldn't find anybody. There's something here where this person feels like it did not go in their favor, okay? How they're viewing you is the 6 of Wands. Tell me about the 6 of Wands. With the Magician in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, and the 3 of Wands in reverse. So Aries, right now, this person is seeing you as, yes, getting a lot of attention, getting a lot of recognition, potentially having some level of success going on for you on a superficial level. However, they feel like you're in a position where you're stubbornly pushing them away, okay? They may also feel like you're trying to manipulate them to be jealous, if I'm going to be honest with you. They may feel like there's something here that frustrated you with them. They may feel like something didn't really hold as much influence as you thought, or didn't really go the direction you thought, sorry. So now they see you in a space where you're trying to push for your way, you know, even if that means pushing them away. Because again, they do see you as someone that's getting a lot of attention, maybe even going on dates, doing something here that's going quite well, but they don't really feel like you're authentically into it. They feel like you're doing it to manipulate some type of outcome them. Because they do see you as someone that is frustrated because of a failed attempt. Let's just put it that way. And they see you as someone that is persisting to rise above this feeling of failing or this feeling of being humiliated. They're seeing you more so as stubbornly and adamantly, you know, smiling, posting all those good posts, you know, sharing pictures of you and your friends. I don't know what you're doing, but it's like they see you as someone that is trying to manipulate them, you know, and that's probably why they're quite rigid, especially if you're dealing with someone that was quite full of themselves. They're probably thinking that because you're doing so well, and maybe what they're thinking is right, take it how you want it, but they're probably thinking that because you're doing so well, you know, you must be trying to influence them somehow. You still must be trying to pick at them somehow, because with that King of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone that is having a hard time coming to terms, especially with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, with some type of ending. So it's almost like this person is trying to, you know, numb some type of frustration or pain by saying Aries is doing this because of this, that, or the third. It's not because I'm a dink. It's not because whatever. This is why they're doing it. Okay. But they do see you as someone that is getting a lot of recognition and attention and success, but they feel like it's because you're frustrated and upset about a failed attempt with them. Now, if this is not a past person, for a lot of you, I do feel like it is. This is someone that just feels like you're kind of pounding cement when it comes to some type of personal goal, despite it not working out. But yet they may feel like you don't really want their support. So it could be an outsider, let's just put it that way, that feels like they could have some type of value for you, but there's too much insecurity on a personal level to be able to embrace some type of change in communication or whatever it may be. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Seven of Wands. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the World, and the Sun. I don't see this person showing any type of weakness or vulnerability because they feel like they lost control in the situation. Four of Wands in reverse, Chariot in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. So this person feels like they received some type of mental clarity. They also feel like you're being quite aloof or cold toward them. This is someone that is feeling pushed away or unwelcomed, feeling like they have no control, feeling like you may have detached from them, blocked them, whatever it may be. And this is someone that is trying to come to terms with some type of ending between the two of you because they don't feel like they're getting commitment from you anyways. They may feel like your motives are a little bit more superficial right now, maybe more money focused or successful. And I'm not saying that's superficial, okay? But they may feel like you're a little bit more money focused right now. And this is someone that is trying to come to terms with some type of ending. I do see this person trying to, let's just put it this way, because there is some expression here happening for this person. So I do see this person expressing themselves, but it's more like, do you know what? I'm glad we didn't work out, or I'm glad this didn't happen because do you know what? You're not commitment material anyways. You're afraid of commitment, or you just wanted me for this, that, and the third. Because I do see expression from this person, but they're not letting their guard down and they refuse to show any type of vulnerability or weakness. And that is only because they feel like they lost control and they feel like you chose to detach. So there's nothing they can really say without showing some type of vulnerability or difference in communication. Okay. So I do see this person expressing themselves, but they're not letting their guard down. They're not showing you vulnerability. But they will be expressing the fact that you never really wanted me anyways, or something along those lines, or you just want money, or you just want a rich man or something. Okay. It will make them feel better. Okay. I feel like it's more so for their ego. And we all have an ego, by the way. So I'm not saying an ego is a bad thing, but it's more so to feel better about themselves and move forward. But let's see, what is Aries' feelings for this person? Queen of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. So you feel like this person rejected you, okay? Maybe was unempathetic towards you, not in support of you, maybe already rejected some type of offer from you. Sorry. Maybe you rejected some type of offer already that you had for this person. You may feel like this person is very emotionally manipulative as well, or you feel like they try to play on your emotions. But you feel like this person already rejected some type of offer. You don't really feel like this person loves you. And you feel like if there is any attention being put on the situation from them, you feel like it's more so emotional manipulation rather than actual love. And it kind of has you saying like, F this, you know what I'm saying? That's all right, buddy. You know what I mean? But you could be dealing with a Scorpio, we have Virgo, Gemini, and Leo. Good evening. All right. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Taurus? What is Taurus's person's feelings for them? Two more. What's good, Master Manifester? It's been a minute. Hey, girl. Hey. What's good? Oh, no, karma. Time out. Time out for the pussies. 3 shuffles. What is Taurus's person's feelings for the Taurus? All right, so Taurus, in this person's feelings, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. With the 9 of Pentacles, ooh, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Hangman in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. So Taurus, this is definitely someone that you have been somewhat involved with or communicated with, because there is some hurt feelings here between the two of you. There's that like elephant in the room. Good night, baby. Did you want some water? You can go grab a water bottle. What? I love you. Sorry. All right. So this person, so Taurus, this is someone that is, okay, yeah, this is someone that the two of you still have somewhat of, there's feelings here between the two of you. And there is that awkward energy of, you know, both of you being aware that there is hurt feelings, okay? Whether you've already communicated this or not, because this is someone that's in a space of really not wanting to lose you. However, there's also a fear of being vulnerable because they feel like you're in a position where you don't need anybody. They feel like you're in a position where you rather keep to yourself, you rather be on your own, you rather be single, you don't need no man, you don't want no woman. It's that type of energy. They feel like you won't let them in, okay? That's the best way I can explain it. And I feel like this is someone that is sad. They're not content with the way things are working out. There's a lot of unhappiness here. They also low-key feel Taurus like you're dealing with a lot of unhappiness, but you refuse to express that. And I feel like this is someone that is trying to avoid any type of conflict with you right now. They are in a space of keeping their distance, but it's to avoid any type of conflict. Okay, they're keeping their space because they respect you, or they're trying to like hear you out and say, okay, you want space, or you're not really ready for this, or okay, it's that type of energy. And I feel like this is someone that is trying to embrace a lot of self-discipline to just withdraw and keep their distance because they feel like you are just not ready for it, or you rather be single right now, or you just don't need them. Like, and it is creating a lot of hurt feelings for them, but they're trying to overcome that. So I feel like this person has a very difficult time being vulnerable with you because they feel like it's not registering with you. They feel like it's just going in one ear and out the other. And they may feel like you're more motivated to be on your own right now. And it's causing this person to keep their distance to overcome any type of arguments, misunderstandings, assumptions about them, all of that. Okay. How they're viewing you is the Three of Swords. Tell me about the Three of Swords. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is someone that sees you holding on to some type of betrayal, whether they caused it, whether an ex caused it. They see you as someone that is choosing to isolate yourself, not experience love, not experience what they're trying to offer you, not, you know, even let go of trust issues or whatever it may be, because they see you as someone that is so focused on not being manipulated, not being blamed for something, not even being like, they feel like you have a lot of anxiety toward the situation. They also feel like you're avoiding communicating with them or avoiding being honest with them. Potentially because they feel like you don't trust their motives. It's almost like this person feels like you look at them as the problem, or you look at them as the reason you're having a hard time right now, or they feel like you're looking at them like the problem, whether there was some type of superficial energy this person gave you at one point in time, or whether there was some manipulation, meanness, okay? Maybe there was some mean things said that made you feel like this person may be selfish. Either way, this person feels like you have a lot of insecurities when it comes to commitment. And again, this betrayal that you're holding on to, and they perceive you to be refusing to let it go, it could be caused from an ex too, okay? However, they feel like you're avoiding putting yourself in a situation where you can't predict the future, and you never directly can when you're dealing with, anyways. So it's like this person is in a space where they see you as someone that is avoiding, almost holding back any type of truth when it comes to your feelings, when it comes to what you truly want. They feel like you're choosing to isolate yourself because you have insecurities when it comes to commitment with them, okay? They may also feel like you're more focused on your work and money matters. They may feel like you're almost drowning yourself in your goals, in your fitness regimes, in, you know, the more mundane things in life. And they feel like that's what you're doing to avoid thinking, really avoid, you know, getting lost in your head. So they do feel like you're going through something. They feel like maybe you are lonely, but you refuse to address that or speak on it. And they may feel like you're holding on to some type of pain that is causing you to avoid communicating with them, whether they caused that pain or that was caused from potentially a previous relationship where maybe there was infidelity or something of that nature. Action this person plans on taking is the Emperor in reversed. With the Three of Wands in reverse. Now you got this person all insecure. They're internalizing all the past failed attempts. I'm not saying you did this. We all have our birthrights, okay? Because right now, because when it comes to this person's actions, okay, I feel like they are going to try to reason with you. There is some intimidated energy, rigid energy, because this person feels powerless. And they feel powerless when it comes to you, Taurus, because of some type of existing failed attempt. Maybe they tried to offer you their love, or they tried to, you know, bring you flowers, I don't know, or they tried to just be there for you and love you, and they feel like it didn't work out. And that is kind of weighing on this person in the mind space, and they are definitely internalizing everything. Well, maybe Taurus really doesn't want me, or maybe Taurus, you know, really thinks I'm a POS, whatever it is. It's like this person feels like the two of you could have a lot of happiness together. They feel like there's a lot of potential. And I feel like this person is going to try to reason with you when it comes to the potential between the two of you, with the Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. There may also be a family situation or maybe children involved that is requiring something between the two of you to take time. And that's where the reasoning is coming in. So this person may be aware, like, okay, you want space right now, or this is your focus right now. You know, what about in 6 months we try this again? Or it's that type of communication where they're trying to reason with you. If it is an ex, potentially, they're basically going to try to sell you on potential. which isn't really the best thing to commit to. Or if this is a new person or someone you haven't really had anything established with, they are going to try to reason with you and be there for you and give you their love and emotion, but also they're recognizing that they don't really have any control in whatever your concerns are. And they may be just like, if you don't trust me, just let time tell all. We don't have to commit to each other. We don't have to do this. It's more so someone that's trying to reason with you because they do feel powerless because of some type of failed attempt already. But there is an offer, okay? There is an offer. Because I feel like this person ultimately does want something serious with you. You make them very happy. But they do feel like it's going to take time, more so because of something you're going through or concerns that you have. And I feel like they're willing to do that. It does, make them feel kind of weird. Like, here I am giving all this love or all this energy to Taurus, and I'm not really getting anything in return. So I do feel like they're kind of in their headspace about that. I don't really see them opening up about that directly, but it is kind of making them feel like, pathetic a little bit to just kind of put such an open offer out there. What is Taurus's feelings toward this person? The moon came out sideways. I feel like you're kind of back and forth. I feel like you go from getting lost in the daydream to feeling like, maybe it is possible that me and this person could have something good. I feel like you're a little bit back and forth with that moon that kind of came out, on both sides of the duality. And I feel like, again, sometimes you get lost in the dream and in the emotions and in, everything unknown. And then sometimes you just want to get out of your feelings completely to relieve some type of anxiety those feelings in itself causes. And I do feel like it's almost like you may not be investing into this person, but you still have your eye on this person to see if what they've said is really true or if they moved on yet. It's almost like you're looking for issues. And the reason you're looking for issues, Taurus, is because if there is an issue, it will make it so much easier to just close it out and not get into those feelings and not get into the potential, whatever it may be, not get into your own shadow that may have, pushed this person away to begin with. So I feel like you're curious still, but you also feel like you don't know what the best thing is to do. It's like it's one of those situations where you go to your best friend and say, I just want someone to give me an answer. Should I date him? Should I not? You don't know. There's a lot of fear that's being triggered by this whole situation. So I feel like you're keeping tabs. Be careful because you may be making a lot of assumptions, overanalyzing what this person says, overanalyzing how they are at work, whatever it may be with that Page of Swords in reverse. Be careful you're not looking for flaws and creating narratives that don't really align with truth. Okay? So I don't know, you're a little bit nervous. You're nervous, shy maybe if it's someone brand new with the Page of Swords in reverse. I also don't feel like you're speaking out to this person when it comes to your fears and when it comes to the good. I don't feel like you're talking to this person about the good and the bad. I feel like you're hiding behind like a facade of like, goals, or this is what I'm doing, or this is what I'm doing, there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you're having a hard time getting into the depths of anything with this person because there's a lot of suspicion. Okay. Fear of being vulnerable. I don't know. But you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Cancer, Aries, strong Cancer, and Aries. Let's get Ryan, Munz, Jasmine. Baby, what's good? All right. Gemini. I don't know, it's so peaceful, right? Like, this is like ultimately my vibe. I mean, not the Christmas tree, but it's a cute add-on. But I just love like the oldness and I fucking love it. I love it. Anywho, let's go, darling. Darling. What do we have for Gemini? Hermit wanted to come out. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Let's see. 3 more. What do we have for Gemini? What is Gemini's person's feelings for the Gemini? Three shuffles. Thank you, Ryder. I love fashion, believe it or not. I just don't like buying clothes. I love it. Like, it's actually like my low-key, it's like my hidden obsession. But I always wear hoodies because, like, it's, you know, clothes are expensive. You know what I'm saying? And plus hoodies are comfortable. And plus my style changes from day to day. There's no point in wasting money on it. Anywho, I just love that aesthetic of it. Like, you know what I mean? Fashion shows, all of that stuff. I low-key love it. But regardless, Gemini, in this person's feelings, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Page of Wands in reverse. With the 9 of Pentacles. And the Tower. Okay. Eight of Cups in reverse. All right. So Gemini, whoever this person is, Page of Wands in reverse. This is someone that is fearing communicating with you. There is some immaturity coming from this person, or they feel like, how do I say? Like, this person may feel like already you have them left on red type of thing. It's that type of energy. They may feel like you're not reciprocating in communication. They may feel like you're bored of them, or they may feel like you have a lot of fears associated with communicating with them or making plans with them. And it has this person, I'm not going to lie with you, Gemini, this kind of feels like someone that is trying to make their presence known to you. However, they're also not really clung to any expectation with you. There is a desire from this person for some type of vulnerability. Right now, they feel like they're not getting any vulnerability. They feel like you're not communicating. They feel like you're leaving them on red. They feel like maybe you stopped communicating because you got bored. Okay. And it kind of has this person holding tight to their independence, being single. I don't really feel like this person is expecting anything from you, Gemini. They kind of lost faith in the situation, but there is still a strong desire on this person's part to see some type of vulnerability. Because thus far, Gemini, okay, if you have interacted with this person or if you have been communicating with this person, they feel like they're not really seeing the real you, or they feel like they're getting a front, or they feel like you're not really showing them your true emotions. You know, there's a lot of like this person is interested, but it's more so in a way of like, I'm going to make my presence known, and that's about it. Okay. They may be flaunting or trying to, if you are in a deeper connection, they may be trying to spoil you or something like that. But they may feel like you're bored of them, or they feel like there's not really a whole lot of communication, and it's causing them to not really expect too much moving forward. You are dealing with someone that is very confident and self-sufficient. They're not going to put all their eggs into this basket, but there is a strong desire for more vulnerability from you, Gemini. Okay. Yeah, this person may feel quite powerless, Gemini, because they feel like you're no longer considering them, or you're no longer trying to make time for them, or you're no longer prioritizing anything. They may feel like you're not willing to reconsider if it's a past person with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't know. This person isn't putting they're definitely not putting all their eggs in this basket. So the best way I can explain it, if you do not communicate with them, they're not chasing you. It's like that. There's a desire, there's a want, like, man, I wish Gemini would open up or give me something here to work with, but they don't really feel like they're getting it. Okay. How they view you is the Queen of Wands in reversed. With the Justice card, they just feel like you're straight up ignoring them. They feel like you made a final decision to ignore the situation or ignore their support. Okay, so this is someone that may feel like they have tried to support you or show you some type of vulnerability, and they may feel like you're more, inspired to ignore them. And they may also feel, Gemini, like you've grown tired of the situation. Maybe you lost passion for them. Depending on how deep the two of you are, this person may feel like you're quite angry with them, in fact, where it's like tough love type of energy with that Justice card, where you're making final decisions, where it is what it is, some type of cause and effect type of situation that has you choosing to ignore even your emotions for them. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. This person feels like you're ignoring your emotions for them because you're mad, or because you got bored, or you no longer have passion, the sex ain't good, I don't know. And they feel like you're very like tough love. It is what it is. Okay. They do feel like you're in a place in your life where you're trying to be wise when it comes to your emotions, or where you put your emotions. But this person definitely sees you as making some type of final decision to ignore them. 10 of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. They may feel like you're more focused on your work or other opportunities. And they may feel like you look at this or them. Man, I don't think you guys can see the cards very well. I got to figure that out. But it's like they may feel like you look at this as too much work or just more stress than anything. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the 7 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. With the Lovers, the Star. Did another one pop out here? Why do you got this person? The 8 of Swords. And the 10 of Cups. Five of Cups. So the Temperance in reverse. So Gemini, whoever this person is, they're dealing with some type of, they feel like they got a loss in the situation, or there's some type of emotional loss. There's a feeling of regret, feeling like maybe they, jumped to conclusions. Even if it was a new person, this person may feel like some type of self-indulgent behavior. Maybe they lost their patience with you, or there was some type of argument, something of that nature. They feel like something caused them to have some type of loss with you. Okay. But I don't know what's causing them to reevaluate, because with that 7 of Pentacles, Lovers, the Star, 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups, like this is someone that can't get you off their mind, can't stop thinking about this. They may have been in a place where they've been trying to make their presence known, not really expecting anything. But the more time goes on, the more they're thinking about you, Gemini, the more they're trying to, reevaluate, should I try this again? Should I, make better investments with Gemini? Should I reciprocate if there has been investments already made on your part, or vice versa? It's like this is someone that is trying to figure out a long-term plan here. Why? Because you inspire this person. You make this person feel some type of way. There's definitely a strong connection. However, the Lovers with the 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups, the Lovers can often be a choice between two, or it's just a major choice. It's a choice that ultimately, changes the course of your life, whether it's on a personal level or, in your reality. And I feel like this is someone that is trying to figure things out, Gemini, and they may feel somewhat embarrassed about something in their life, which is causing them to be almost paralyzed by fear or putting them in this analysis paralysis space. But there is a strong desire, Gemini, for a relationship with you. I feel like your person is having a hard time knowing where they stand with you because of maybe some type of maybe this person feels like they made a poor impression or there was some type of argument. They may feel like you're holding on to some type of bitterness in regards to something that happened in the past. This is someone that is having a hard time knowing where they stand with you. There's a lot of confusion. Queen of Swords in reverse, Devil in reverse. This is someone that is avoiding sabotaging themselves or a situation because they may feel like you're not communicating with them right now. So it must be for some reason. Okay, maybe they didn't sleep with you. Maybe they didn't fuck you good enough. I don't know. Maybe they didn't, treat you right. Something occurred. Could be anything. Put it on whatever spectrum you're on the Jerry Springer scale. Okay, but it's like this person feels like you're mad at them or not communicating with them for some reason. They're being quite a critic on themselves about it. It is making them feel like the opportunity isn't there. I mean, just clarify that Seven of Pentacles. I don't know. They may attempt to try something here. The Ace of... Oh, that's what it is. So this is someone that may feel like maybe they've done everything but speak the truth. Or speak some type of truth, or just be directly honest. Like, listen, I like you, but I was kind of a dink because I wasn't really taking you seriously because whatever, you know what I mean? I live with my mom. Or there's some type of truth this person has been holding from you. And it's like, I feel like this person is kind of taking a step back, evaluating how they got to this point, evaluating like, man, I wasn't really putting a whole lot of all these eggs in this basket, but now things are starting to make sense for the long-term future. And it's like, I feel like they're slightly embarrassed. They could be embarrassed or overthinking some type of family situation, or maybe there's children involved. Either way, I feel like you're dealing with someone that may have tried everything. They could have tried to spoil you. They could have tried to flaunt you, whatever it may be. But now they're in a space of like, do you know what? Maybe I should make better investments and be honest and be direct. Okay, so I do see this person speaking some type of truth. It's causing a lot of fear though, but you seem to be worth it to this person. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. What is Gemini's feelings toward this person? The Two of Swords and the Four of Wands. Six of Pentacles. So I feel like you're in your head, Gemini, about, entertaining the situation, because I feel like this person does make you happy. However, you're also trying to make head over heart decisions to keep the peace. Okay. Maybe you work with this person, or maybe there's some type of family situation with the Four of Wands. You're definitely making head over heart decisions to keep some type of peace, whoever this is. You do value this person, but you're now entering this space where you get what you give, boo. Okay. And I feel like you may even feel like there is mutual value between the two of you, or mutual respect. However, you feel like for whatever reason, you need to make head over heart decisions to keep the peace. And if this person is offering any type of support, I feel like you're in your head about whether you want to reciprocate on that. Okay. But I feel like this is more so you feeling in your head, trying to keep the peace, trying to not make things awkward, fronting a little bit, because it's ultimately like you get what you give. Okay. You may feel like you missed a chance with this person, Gemini, or you're just aware of external circumstances in the picture that make you feel like that probably wouldn't be the smartest idea. You know what I mean? Which is causing you to feel the need to not take initiative. So you do make this, or this person does make you happy. You're kind of leaving the door open, but you feel like you need to make head over heart decisions either because of a family situation, or you're aware of external circumstances that have you holding back. or it's just a matter of like, you get what you give. You know what I mean? If we're going to play this front, then that's what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? Either way, you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay. Cancer. Let's get FG McCreds. What do we have for Cancer? What is Cancer's person's feelings for the Cancer? Cancer. You like that? You like that? Three shuffles. What is Cancer's person's feelings? Three of Swords in reverse. Wanted to show its face. I don't know what to say about all that. You know what I mean? Thank you, Moon. See, I appreciate that. All right, so Cancer. In this person's feelings, we do have the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess. With the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Hierophant in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. So Cancer, this is someone that is thinking long-term with you. However, they're kind of, you know, not really showing any emotions. They're being super discreet with their emotions. In fact, they know more than they say. They feel more than they act on. There is a strong desire to pursue you. They are thinking long-term. However, because of something here that's unconventional, or maybe there's a difference in values, or there's something here challenging this connection, it causes this person to detach and be quite aloof. But this person is definitely interested. I don't really feel like this person has bad intentions with that King of Swords. But they do feel the need to be cautious when it comes to their desires, or when it comes to expressing their desires, because of something that is just kind of working against the two of you, or making things more unconventional. And it has them being very careful when it comes to their investments. Because the Knight of Swords can often be someone that's going against their emotions because they're aware of some type of truth, and they can be quite destructive when it comes to their communication. I don't really feel like this person is trying to be destructive, but they do seem to be going against their own feelings, going against the flow, I guess you could say, because of something that is challenging this. Okay. Honestly, Cancer, especially if this is someone new, this person could just be waiting on money. Okay. Maybe they want to take you on a date, but they can't because they're waiting on some type of paycheck. Like they're waiting on payday. Okay. It could be that. But I do see this person trying to be as honest as they can. But when it comes to their feelings and their true desires with you, they're being quite aloof because it's not the right time. They're waiting for a better time. Okay. How they're viewing you is the Ten of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Ten of Cups in reverse. They feel like, Cancer, you're getting all riled up about something. Okay, they feel like you're not happy about something. They also feel like you're under the impression that they don't want you, or they don't have feelings for you, or they don't want commitment, or they don't want, you know, a family with you. Whatever the situation is, they feel like you're having a hard time making long-term plans with them because of some type of inner conflict you have about things not really moving forward. Maybe you're desiring to make plans with this person, long-term plans, especially with that Three of Wands into the Five of Wands. It's like they feel like because there's nothing happening, or because your ships aren't coming in, or because things aren't working out the way you had hoped, they feel like it's causing you to either be argumental, or it's causing you to have a lot of inner conflicts, jealousy, getting riled up about, why they may be being the way they're being. But they do feel like you're getting all riled up about, give me more specifically, what do they feel like Cancer's getting all riled up about? The Star in reverse, they feel like you're losing hope because of something that is triggering you. The Lovers in reverse and the King of Wands. They may feel like you're triggered because of some type of disconnect between the two of you that has you feeling like you need to kind of oppose this connection, maybe makes you feel like you need to kind of stand your ground, or, not really show weakness, not show vulnerability. It kind of reminds me of the energy when people are jealous and they try to act like they're not jealous, or they try to act like something doesn't bother them. It's almost like they feel like something's bothering you, something's causing you to lack hope, but they feel like you're kind of trying to act tough. That's the best way I can explain it. And they're looking at you like you're getting your panties riled up for nothing. Okay, I want you, but things are gonna need time, or I can't go out this weekend because I'm broke, or whatever. It's like that type of energy. And they may feel like you're in a position where now you're they're getting more of a defensive energy from you now, because of something that is causing a lot of inner conflict, likely in regards to a disconnect or misaligned values. They may feel like the two of you are constantly clashing when it comes to misaligned values, whatever that may be. And now they see you as someone that is kind of giving them like a rough energy, a defensive energy. Sometimes Cancers, when y'all get upset, you try to act like you're not upset, but everybody feels it. Everybody feels it. You know what I mean? My sister is a Cancer. I can talk shit. She can't hide her frustrations for shit. And I love Cancers. Honestly, I know more Cancers than any sign. But I feel like this person is seeing you as someone that's trying to hide some type of frustration. But they feel like you're also, it's kind of, causing more damage than good, I guess you could say. Like, it's almost someone that wishes you would just be open about something that's frustrating you. And even if they feel like they've been honest about why things are going to need time or whatever it may be, they feel like you're not in agreement with that. And they feel like now you're looking at them like the issue, while simultaneously trying to act like that's not what you're doing. Sorry, I'm not laughing. All right, so action this person plans on taking is the Four of Wands. Just relax, baby. Here's what it is. Tell me what the Four of Wands. Three of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Well, Cancer, I do feel like there's a lot of honesty coming from this person. This is definitely someone that is trying to make peace with you. They're trying to invite you over. They may be coming to your house. They're saying, hey, come over, let's snuggle. Okay, you're having a hard time. It's that type of energy. Like, this is someone that isn't really holding on or internalizing how you're acting. So even if you're upset with them, even if there was some shit, it's like this person isn't really holding on to some type of frustrating experience, because they're looking at it from a realistic perspective. And I do feel like you're dealing with someone that is very realistic or rational in their approach. And I'm not saying you're rational, but this week they may feel like you're quite emotional, or they may feel like, maybe you should come over. Maybe you guys should, do something in the community. And so this person is trying to create an opportunity for you that they feel could help something that's causing some emotional disturbance. Because regardless of how you perceive this person, Cancer, they do have a conscience. They may be aware that, like, okay, this personally doesn't bother me, but I'm kind of recognizing it bothers Cancer. So this is someone that their conscience is starting to get to them, and they may just kind of go out of their way to create a really happy experience, or go out in the community, or, invite you over, or do something that is Do something where they can be there for you is the best way I can explain it. Okay. They may also feel, Cancer, that there is something that they said or something that was shared that caused some hurt feelings. And if that's the case, this person definitely has a guilty conscience about that, or they're regretting that. However, they're still trying to make up for it. Okay. But I don't feel like this person is registering what's going on the same as you, but they're still trying to be there for you because they feel like you're upset with them, or they feel like you're upset in general, even if it has nothing to do with them. And they're trying to create an experience where, you know, you can be happy. You know what I mean? So there's definitely a lot of honesty. And again, I feel like you're dealing with someone that has a conscience about how you're feeling, even if they don't see it the same way. I mean, they have empathy for you. Okay. But let's see. What is Cancer's feelings toward this person? 9 of Swords. You have a lot of anxieties, negative thoughts. 6 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. So you're all stressed, Cancer, because you're lacking closure. You're stressing a little bit because of a lack of closure. Okay, potentially a misunderstanding as well. Okay, the two of you may have had some type of negative experience, or there's a negative experience from the past that is creating a lot of confusion for you, that is making you, you know, get all up in your head and think things that may not necessarily be accurate. Ace of Swords in reverse can talk about misinformation or feeling like it's almost like you're not in agreement with some type of decision or communication that was made, and there's this sense where you feel a lack of closure. And during this period where there's not really a whole lot of sharing of feelings, you're starting to develop, it's almost like you're starting to think more about the situation, okay, because you're lacking closure, or you're not really, you know, sure as in regards to whether, you know, you should talk to this person. You may be having a hard time being honest with this person, potentially because you don't really know what the truth is. And even if you do know the truth, you're not really, it's like you don't believe it because you feel like this person is either looking at you in a negative way, or you feel like there's some type of negative past experience that has you thinking irrationally when it comes to something here. Just give me one more on that 9 of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you, Cancer, I'm just going to be real with you. For a lot of you, you're dealing with someone that just needs time and you're all stressed out. Like maybe they're not interested. I feel like something is taking a long time to manifest or get somewhere. And you're all stressed out about it. And you may be wondering if this person is being honest with you, or if this person's feelings are accurate, especially if there is a negative experience you've already had with this person. Because you do see the potential with this person, but you're also stressed about the amount of time, resources, or energy it's going to take. You're also thinking negatively on this person just taking a long time for something. Like, man, you said you were going to take me on a date like last week, okay? It's like 3 days later. I'm just picking. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces, though. We also have Gemini, Aquarius. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Leo. What do we have for Leo? What is Leo's person's feelings in regards to the Leo? 3 shuffles. What is Leo's person's in regards to the Leo? All right, so in this person's feelings, Leo, we do have the 7 of Cups. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. With the Devil. 5 of Swords in reversed. The Knight of Wands. You got this poor Page of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. Leo, this person, you know, you got this person feeling some type of way. Like this is someone that, you know, I get more sexual attraction. I'm just going to be real with you. Like this is someone that is quite, like they want your attention. They want to win you over. You know what I mean? They want to get you in bed. I'm just going to be real with you. This is someone that's like fantasizing about you. They may be also in a space where there's a desire to be very transparent in regards to how attracted they are to you. Why? Because they want to make plans with you. They want to take you out. You know what I mean? They want to ask you what size you are. You know what I mean? And I feel like, yeah, this person is very tempted by you. I don't see this as someone that wants drama right now. They don't want head games. They don't want relationship talk. They don't want anything like that. They just want to have a good time. Okay? Sorry. But I do feel like this person is definitely in a space where they just want to have a good time. They're fantasizing about you. They're, you know, wondering what you look like under, you know, whatever you're wearing. We're gonna get like that, but that's all I get from that. Sorry. And I feel like you're dealing with someone as well that is having a hard time over committing to anything because they do have options and they're having a hard time closing out those options. And I feel like this is someone that is more so in it to win it. If this is someone from your past, this is someone that feels like they lost. They may feel defeated in some way. And now they're going to come at you a little bit more. So maybe you already slept with this person and they feel like you never even cared when they never called back. Or it's like this is someone that is coming at you with a little bit more. If it is a past person, just give me one. Just give me a card, past or new. The High Priestess. So I don't even feel like you know this person. With the Hangman. No, I don't get past energy from this person. I feel like this is just someone that is desiring to be discreet. Okay? Like this is someone that has thus far kept their thoughts and feelings and desires and fantasies to themselves because they're trying to understand where you're at. You know what I mean? Are you all right with just hooking up? Are you all right with whatever? I'm not saying that's all they want, but they may be just thinking that right now. They may just be like infatuated with that right now. And there is a desire here to keep things discreet between the two of you because they may feel, I mean, why do they want to keep things discreet? 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, they may not want to ruin their reputation. I don't know what that's about. They may not want to ruin their reputation. I don't really know. Or they're not really motivated. I don't know. We're just going to get off that. It's not getting any better there. Okay. So this is someone that has a lot of desires for you, but they are waiting to see where you're at. Okay. There is a lot of fantasizing. And it kind of feels like you're dealing with someone that is being like, so transparent that they're probably making you feel like they only want sex. Okay, it's just that type of energy where they're putting it all out there or something like that, but they're also in a space where they're not really talking about you publicly. They're not really wanting to go to public spaces where the two of you live or something like that. Okay, Lord have mercy, it's toxic. It's not necessarily toxic, but it's tainted. Tainted love. All right. So how they're viewing you is the 3 of Cups. But this person wants to take you out. They want to give you a good time. They want to win you over. I mean, potentially that's why they want to keep you discreet, because why would they want to win you over? Six of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords. Ooh. They feel like you're playing hard to get. Leo, this person feels like you're playing hard to get. They feel like there's some type of third-party influence, whether you're normally an uptight conservative or, conservative person at work or whatever it may be. There's some type of third-party influence that has you resisting making improvements with them or going on a trip with them or going somewhere with them. And they feel like that has you kind of secluded from this experience and choosing to ignore them. This person does see you as someone that got your shit together. You're stable, you're glowing, you got a lot going on for you. However, they also see you as someone that is ignoring fun right now, more because you're more so focused on your work, or you're more so focused on this long-term vision you built for yourself or something like that. It's almost like this is someone that is trying to give you a fun time, trying to give you a good time, and they feel like you're resisting it. Playing hard to get. Again, this is coming from their perspective, or they feel like you're choosing to ignore them or make them wait. Okay, for some of you, they may feel like that you friend zone them. So maybe there has been some like flirty going on, and they feel like you're making them wait. Okay, so either way, they see you as someone that is it's almost getting to the point, Leo, with that Six of Swords in reverse, where they're starting to feel like Leo must know they're teasing me a little bit, okay? It's like they may feel like you're rocking the boat a little bit. They may feel like this waiting game, or you making yourself unavailable, or you choose to go to bed at 9 rather than go out and have a good time. They feel like you're almost doing it, like it's like not really necessary. So it's almost like they may feel like you're teasing them a little bit, or rocking the boat, or resisting making any improvements. But I also feel like there's some type of third-party energy that this person feels like you're aware about, and that has you contemplating whether you should even do this. So whether they feel like it's going to cause you to, like, they may feel like you're under the impression that this is going to cause you to oversleep in the morning, or like, what will people think? What will my friends think? What will my siblings think? There's something here that this person feels like you're either only resisting them because you're becoming a little bit of a tease, or because of external circumstances that are more so navigating your behaviors. Okay, so that's the best way I can explain that. So yeah, they feel like you're kind of keeping to yourself, ignoring them, focused on work, money, all that shit. I feel like they can respect that, but I feel like you ignoring them is making them want you more. Like, okay, I gotta come with my A game. I gotta do things correct. You know what I mean, they're trying. I don't even know what's this person's true intentions. Ace of Swords. I feel like you're dealing with, and the Two of Swords. This person wants to have a truce with you. They want a chance with you. If this is a past person, this is someone that wants a second chance. They want to have a truce, okay? But I also feel like this person is quite detached from their emotions, or there's a desire to detach from their emotions because they feel like, that's the smartest decision right now for whatever reason. One more in regards to this person's intentions. They want to rock your boat. Rock the boat. Oh, this person wants to rock your boat. I don't know where this reading is going, Leo. I don't know what kind of week you guys are having. But right now, this person feels like you're mad at them. This person is choosing, or they feel like you're not really showing them any interest, not taking any initiative. They're making a head over heart decision to detach from their emotions because they feel like that's the most rational thing to do. But there's also a desire like, come on, Leo, you're not really that mad at me. Or Leo, you're not really like that. You never really friend zone me. It's that type of energy. Like, this person is desiring a truce. Truce, Truce. This person wants a truce. Like, you're not really gonna play me like that. Like, come on. Like, I feel like you're dealing with someone persistent, okay? I don't get like creepy persistent, but there is like an energy like you're dealing with someone quite communicative because there's a desire to have some type of truce because they feel like you're mad at them. They feel like you're either mad at them or they feel like you're not really going for it. They feel like you're lacking fun in your life. Queen of Wands in reverse lacks fun in her life because she's become drained and defeated, and there's a lack of confidence. She's always picking herself apart. There's always caring what people will think, right? Queen of Wands upright is notorious for not giving a fuck what people think. And I feel like this person may be in a space of like, come on, stop worrying so much. Okay, now action this person plans on taking is the Eight of Swords in reverse, Strength in reverse, Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I do see there's going to be some attempt made to make plans with you, Leo. Okay. But I do feel like this person is moving into an energy where they're avoiding being blamed for a lack of character, for example, or they're avoiding being blamed for being cocky, condescending, or, whatever it may be. And I feel like they are becoming quite defensive because they feel like something is not working out in their favor, or they feel like you're not really willing to go out with them, or there's something here they feel is working against this. And I do feel like this person is kind of feeling pushed in a corner because of circumstances that they feel is not really in their control. But I also feel if you have or are continuously pushing this person away, Leo, it is weighing on their confidence. Okay, the lack of change between the two of you is causing some wounds. And it's starting to make them think, well, maybe I should just walk away because I don't want to embarrass myself. I don't want to degrade myself. And even though they're coming through as someone that's quite confident and like, yeah, like whatever, you know what I mean? It's almost like someone that can only take so many hits, you know what I mean? So many rejections. And they are becoming, the Nine of Wands is not necessarily someone that's giving up, but they are becoming wounded a little bit, okay? Where they're starting to become a little bit more guarded, or like, what did you mean by that? Like, remember what you said last night? Like, what did you mean by that? So I feel like your person, honestly, I feel like this is weighing on their confidence, okay? If you're dealing with someone that's used to getting what they want, who they want, you're kind of making this person question themselves a little bit. But I feel like this person is becoming quite guarded, or they're pulling back because your rejection is causing them to avoid embarrassing themselves any further. That's the best way I can explain that. Okay. But what is Leo's feelings for this person? Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. You have more interest in this person than you lead on. That's your feelings. But you're trying to play your cards right. There's also a lack of conscience you have. Okay, so it's almost like there's an awareness in regards to someone is investing into you. You're interested, but you may not really care about moving things forward. Okay, maybe you feel like they're always just going to be there. The Chariot in reverse just showed its face as well. So it's like maybe the lack of direction between the two of you is causing you to not take it that seriously. So maybe they are just playing you like, or coming off as someone that just wants you for superficial reasons. And that makes you feel like, what's really the point of that though? You know what I mean? What's the point of risking anything for that? You know what I mean? So I feel like you yourself are keeping your thoughts to yourself. You don't really have much conscience about it, because I don't really feel like you needed to have a conscience about it, because there's been so much persistent effort. Even though you do have interest, you're not really being honest about it. Look at you, Leo, look at you. Oh, Leo, you definitely feel this connection. but you're being super cautious, and that's what's causing you to not be honest. And you know this because these are your feelings. So you have feelings, but you feel the need to kind of be a little bit more conservative, focus on routine, regime. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. It's like, and you may be in a space of trying to make good choices. And I feel like you're kind of expecting this person to always be there. Oh. Ace of Cups in reverse. You don't really feel like this person loves you, okay? Honestly, I don't really feel like they're thinking that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really feel, but honestly, you guys aren't really getting to a place where you could experience that or feel that or develop that. You know what I mean? So I feel like when you first start seeing people, it's not like, oh, I love you. It may feel that way, but you know what I mean. But anyways, you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Leo, Capricorn, Pisces. You are interested in this person, but you may be trying to get away with something too. Or you're trying to be sneaky about it. You're trying to be sneaky about your investments. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you guys? What do we have for Virgo? What is Virgo's person's feelings for the Virgo? Four of Wands in reverse just showed its face, Virgo. Sorry, my lips are super dry. I need more lip gloss. So your person may feel like there's a lack of opportunity with you, or they may feel pushed away. They may feel like you don't really want them to come over. You don't really want them around. I don't know. Let's see. I'm not going to talk too much. Three shuffles. What is Virgo's person's feelings for the Virgo? Three shuffles. I hope my computer doesn't die. Ooh, Virgo. Virgo. All right, so Virgo, in this person's feelings, we do have the High Priestess. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Strength in reverse. And the Two of Cups in reverse. Well, Virgo, this is someone that is making themselves unattainable to you. Energetically, literally. It's like this is someone that is completely closed off to you only because their desire is so strong. It makes them weak and they feel like they lost something good. Like this is someone that is feeling like you're unattainable, or they may feel like they've already lost you to some degree. They also feel like it's not mutual, Virgo, which is why they're kind of being very discreet when it comes to their desires or their feelings. They also don't want you to know how vulnerable they really are towards you or the situation. And there's also a lack of confidence they hold in the situation because they feel like it's not mutual. They may also feel like you do not respect them or see eye to eye in regards to certain things. So I feel like right now this person is choosing to keep their feelings to themselves, even though there is a desire for you. They're just like, what's the point? Okay. Because you make this person very weak. They may also feel like they've already taken a risk on you and lost. which could be also why their confidence is a little bit, dampened. But yeah, they feel like the love is not mutual, Virgo. Action, or how they view you, sorry, is the Knight of Cups. I get so weak in the knees. Oh, Lanta. Master Manifesta. The Lovers. Eight of Swords. And the Sun in reverse. So Virgo, this is someone that sees you as, quite mature when it comes to love. They do see you as someone that may be trying to pursue other endeavors currently. They may feel like you are someone that's very creative, but they do see you as a little bit of a charmer. Okay. But for whatever reason, when it comes to them, they feel like you're having a hard time investing into the situation because you're very focused on making better choices. And there's something here that has you up in your head in regards to whether you know everything there is to know. They also may feel like you're overthinking making some type of choice in regards to the situation, either because of a lack of clarity or something that is or has been detrimental to the ego. Okay. So this person may feel like you're having a hard time investing into them or into the situation because of something that caused some type of fear within the mind space or anxiety, or cause you to overthink expressing yourself because of something that is, challenging the ego. Okay. They also feel, Virgo, like you do have love options in love. Okay. This is someone that may see you choosing someone else. Now, for those of you that are recently, in the dating field, or there is someone that's charmed you, I suppose, they may feel like you're being straight up manipulated or victimized. Because yeah, for some of you, this person sees you as someone that is investing into something that, is pulling on your heartstrings. And they may feel like you have made some type of choice in love, but they feel like it's because you're being manipulated or, whatever it may be. And that could all be projection. I'm not saying you are. And for others of you, for the majority of you, this person just sees you as someone that's just a natural charmer. You're inspirational, you're creative, you're, doing your thing. But what they feel like when it comes to them, they feel like they embarrassed you, or they made you feel some type of way. They made you feel like you're the problem, or they made you feel like, or there was something here that caused you to feel like there must be red flags that I'm ignoring. Because they don't feel like you have a whole lot of optimism when it comes to them. So for some of you, Virgo, this person may feel like you've made a choice because you were overthinking something. You lacked optimism because of something that was embarrassing to you, or could be or was detrimental to your ego. Whether you did something or they did. Okay? Action this person plans on taking is the Justice card. With the Moon. Ooh, Knight of Swords, Virgo. And the Empress. Guys, my computer died. Just FYI, I'll go get another computer. But I'll just wait till after this read. So, Virgo, So Virgo, this is someone that, you know, there is honesty coming through, but it's also coming through from a place of understanding the reality, understanding what is, okay, whether that's already what occurred or is a reality between the two of you. Because this is someone that's kind of going against their own fears, let's just put it that way, in order to be honest with you about something. They also, I'm not going to lie with you, Virgo, this kind of feels like someone that is aware of some type of decision. They're aware, okay, you don't want them, okay, you don't want to date anymore, okay, that type of energy. But do you know what? I'm still going to support your ass. I'm still going to support your ass. I'm still going to be there to, you know what I mean, cheer you on or do whatever you do. If you have an online business, they'll be sharing the shit out of it. You know what I mean? They'll still be calling you beautiful. They'll still be, why? Because it's authentic. It's true to them. It's in alignment with who they are. And they may feel like, do you know what? Virgo doesn't like being complimented. Virgo, for whatever reason, has a problem with receiving my support. But do you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Why? Because it's true to me. They are trying to be as fair as they can, but they are coming. This is someone that is operating from a place of integrity, you know. And if for whatever reason you said, hey, I'm going in another direction, because they may feel like you're more inspired to either choose someone else or go in another direction, they're going to be coming in being very direct, like, hey, I'm still here. I'm still going to support you. No hard feelings. It's that type of energy. For some of you, for those of you where they feel like you're being manipulated, okay, they may be very direct with you, like, listen, like, what are you doing with that shithead? Like, know your worth, boo. It's like, for some of you, that you're going to be dealing with someone that's super direct, going against the flow, going against what could happen, how you could react. Why? Because they feel like that's what they need to do. It's like a personal conviction, a personal truth. It's like they're going to be telling you, like, listen, you're better than that, or like, why are you with someone that's calling you a bitch every other day when you're not, and you're beautiful or you're handsome or whatever it is, like something like that. But for a lot of you, this person is just like, listen, I know what is, but I'm still going to support your ass. So it's like that. Because Virgo, this person feels like the reason you're choosing another direction is because of you overthinking or not being optimistic or being a buzzkill or just letting your ego and anxieties get in the way. That's why they feel like you're choosing to either stay put or let fear get in the way, or even choosing another direction that's more suiting to the ego. I don't really know. But there's definitely direct communication in regards to, like, listen, I want to support you. You know what I mean? I want to support you. Oh, your man has a problem with it? Come at me, boo. Come at me, bro. That's what my son would say. That was really dramatic. I don't see them doing that, but that was like an example. Let's see. What is Virgo's feelings toward this person? What is Virgo's feelings? 7 of Pentacles. Whatever. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. You're not really stressing about this person, Virgo. You're not stressing about it at all. You don't really feel like this person was going to offer you commitment anyways. I feel like there's some type of plan that you seem to be persistent on, or you're sticking to, that has you remaining detached and focused on facts. I don't really see you, because you see this as something that's not stable. And I feel like you have put, regardless of what this person thinks, you have put a lot of thought and consideration in regards to whether this is something you want to invest into. You see it as something not stable or superficial, and you're choosing to close things out or reject some type of offer and remain focused on the facts. Queen of Cups in reverse. You do feel like this person has hurt feelings about something, but you still feel like you made the right decision. That's how you feel. And honestly, I feel like you have some hurt feelings, but you're just not letting it stress you out. Like there's still this like emotional turbulence from time to time, or like, you know, tug of war with the heart, but you're not really letting it stress you out or get in your way. Okay. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, strong Pisces. Okay. So I got to switch out my computer and take a quick 2 minutes. So just give me a minute, guys, because my computer died. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. You guys won't believe what just happened to me outside. A car just fucking flew by. And I must have drove over like a 3/4 full bottle of Dr. Pepper. Must have been laying on the road. It just flung at me like nothing else. I'm glad it didn't hit me in the face. It just smacked me in the fucking arm. So it's fucking wrong place, wrong time. Fuck. But anywho, Dr. Pepper. We got issues. All right, Libra. You thought the laptop was what's good, Nick? Hey, baby. But yeah, you wouldn't believe. I was like, okay. But yeah, it was just like it just you could tell like when people speed up, it was like young people and they were trying to be cool. Anyway, it just fucking it just flew and it just smacked me. I wanted to punch that Jeep in the face. But like, I'm so glad that didn't hit me in the face. Yeah. It was just random, like, you know what I'm saying? Anywho, sorry. Anyway, so that's that. Let's move on to Libra. Libra. Oh, forearm. It's just so funny because, like, of all the places it went, like, it just cracks me up. Anyways, yeah, I'll try to get out of my mind space. All right, Libra. What is Libra's person's feelings? What's good, thanks, Tarot girl? How are you, beautiful? Elijah's Tarot's in the building. How have you been, man? Oh, I've been doing awesome. I took a little breaky break, but I'm getting back in the groove. Everything's good. Don't drink Dr. Pepper and drive. All right, Libra. What do we have for Libra? What is Libra's person's feelings? 2 shuffles. Taking your breaks right on. Why is this High Priestess, man, is coming out for everybody? I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the stars. I think that I don't know what's going on, but it's coming out for everybody. Anywho. So Libra, in this person's feelings, we do have the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess. With the 5 of Cups and the Judgment. All right, so Libra, this is someone that is definitely feeling or feel more than you're expressing. They do feel that there's something that you're sad about, and it's kind of making this person feel compelled to express themselves, or it's kind of like this person is feeling very pulled to communicate with you, to express something, to try to seize an opportunity with you. They are seeing you as an opportunity they don't want to lose, but there's also something going on in your life. Maybe there's something that occurred between the 2 of you, if this is something deep, that makes them feel like, do you know what, I need to be the one to kind of take initiative and, trust my intuition, trust my gut. Like, this is someone that's having a lot of gut feelings about you and gut feelings about maybe what they should do in the situation. The Empress, 6 of Wands, Yeah, so Libra, this is someone that feels called to make some type of attempt with you. I don't see this person bringing up the past if it's from the past, and I don't see them bringing up anything that you may be going through. This kind of feels like someone that just feels called to make some type of attempt and hope for success, to just be in your life, to be there for support. The Empress was kept showing its face as well. It's like this person is just wanting to be there for you. They feel like you're going through something that's causing you to feel sad, and they may also feel, if it's a past person, they may feel like you're dealing with a lot of hurt feelings or disappointments, and they may feel kind of called to like make the first move. Okay, because why? They miss you. They do feel some type of loss themselves. Okay, so this is someone that has a very, I mean, the Judgment with the High Priestess, that's like a very strong gut feeling of like, I got to talk to Libra. I got to open up to Libra. I got to make some type of attempt to make my presence known. I got to do it. Why? Because I regret what happened in the past, or Libra is going through something and I want to be there for Libra. Okay. Thank you, Elijah's Tarot, man. I really appreciate that. So everybody check out Elijah's Tarot, by the way. How they view you is the Page of Swords, Ten of Wands. So they don't feel like you're going to be honest with them when it comes to what you're truly going through or what you're truly feeling. Why? Because this person sees you as a no bullshit type of person. Like they see you as someone that is kind of downplaying something that you're going through. Okay. If this is a past person, they feel like you're downplaying how much you miss them, or how much burden or stress you still feel when it comes to this connection. But I feel like this is more so something personal you're going through, because this is someone that definitely feels like you're downplaying some type of burden you got going on. They feel like there's a lot of frustrating experiences you're going through, but they feel like you're trying to like suit up and just close off when it comes to your emotional biases and just act like everything's fine. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. They feel like you're using your head when it comes to communicating. They don't really feel like you're using authenticity or true vulnerability, or it's almost like this person feels like you're the type of person that has a hard time asking for help or has a hard time showing vulnerability. And they do feel like there's something here that's causing a lot of frustrating energy for you, but you keep kind of like biting your tongue and closing off and pushing forward. It could be because of your position. For some of you, this person sees you as someone that has a lot of responsibilities, a lot of people depending on you. Maybe there's children involved. Like they see you as someone that doesn't have time to talk about what's really going on or what's really stressing them out or what's really upsetting them. Okay? That's how they see you. They see you as someone that you're just saying whatever sounds good. You know what I'm saying? Not really what's truly stressing you out. They may also see you as someone that's quite witty. You know, maybe you're learning something new. You're trying to further your studies, maybe to advance a position that you got going on. Like they feel like you got a lot on your plate, which is causing you to put a stop to any new experiences while simultaneously, you know, dealing with a lot of responsibilities and people depending on you and all of that, while also not willing or not allowing yourself to ask for help. Okay. They do see you as someone very dependable, responsible, someone that's got your head tied on straight. They see you as someone that has, you know, a good position in your life. But yeah, they feel like you're not really being honest with them about something. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh, geez, Louise. I'm not taking those two. With the Page of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Swords in reverse. So I do feel like this is someone that's going to try to lighten things up. There is going to be communication, but it may come from a very Like if this is a past person, this is someone that is apologizing in a very hasty way. Okay. I don't really feel like they're giving you the full truth. Why? Because they feel like you're already in a place in your life where you lack tolerance and you're thinking very irrationally, maybe kind of like, take no shit, do no harm. It's like they may feel like you have very little tolerance for them or love in general. So if this is a past person, I do see this person, you know, apologizing or expressing admiration, but they're doing it in such a hasty way, they're likely going to come off quite cocky or condescending or tone deaf. Okay. If this is a new person, I feel like this is someone that is fetching for your attention. They're quite scattered. I do feel like they are kind of going to express their admiration for you. But I don't really see them being truthful in regards to the depths of how they truly feel or why they're communicating with you to begin with, or why they feel like maybe you need a helping hand. Like they're not being honest with you. And the reason is because of who you are. And I'm not blaming you, but they feel like if they're going to be honest with you or try to give you advice or try to be there for you in some type of way, they feel like they're just going to get cut out right away. Okay, so it's almost like someone that is trying to downplay their feelings. Like they see you as someone downplaying the truth of what you're going through. This is someone that's downplaying their feelings in hopes that you just let them in. And again, if this is a past person, you're probably going to see them as tone deaf or cocky. Okay, just because of how they're coming off. When I don't really feel, I feel like it's causing more misunderstandings and confusion than anything because they're not being honest with you. Okay. And if this is a new person, I feel like they just see you as someone that is quite intimidating, and they may be feeling like you don't really have a whole lot of tolerance for them for whatever reason, but they do feel called to make some type of attempt. So I would expect someone showing admiration or recognizing you for something or apologizing if it's a past person, but it's going to come off, like whatever, like any blowjo out there. Okay. It's not going to feel authentic. Which is unfortunate because I feel like this person does have a lot of depth that they could offer you or support that they could offer you, but they're kind of downplaying everything because they feel like you're thinking irrationally about them or you're pissed at them, or they feel like you have no interest in their idea, if it's your boss maybe or something like that. What is Libra's feelings toward this person? Sun in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Hierophant. So a lack of optimism in the situation may have you not welcoming, this person wholeheartedly or in an optimistic way because you feel like it's unrealistic, or because you feel like you've already got some type of shattered reality or reality check on the situation, and you're trying to be very wise in regards to how you handle this. So if this is a past person, you're trying to learn from experience and not attract that experience again. Okay. And again, it is stemmed from a lack of optimism and, something that made you feel discontent or unhappy, something that caused you to close the door. Could it be in regards to a living situation, a family situation, or whatever it may be, or a lack of opportunity that makes you feel like it's realistic? And if it's a new person, I'm not going to lie, if this is a new person, I just don't feel like you take this person seriously. You may feel like, you're the alpha when it comes to what you know and what you should be doing. And I don't really feel like you're that optimistic about letting this person in your reality. Okay, you definitely feel like you need to be wise in this phase in your life, at least this week, and be the bigger person. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, a Pisces, or an Aries. Could be any sign though as far as elements go. All right. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's person's feelings for the Scorpio? That's good, Christy. Sounds like a turn off. What is Scorpio's person's feelings? Two more for the Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio, in this person's feelings, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in reverse. With the Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Well, I feel like this person is just being very stubborn and relentless when it comes to ignoring you. This is someone that is very, they're not budging, okay? I do feel like you're dealing with someone that has a chip on their shoulder. I feel like this is someone that is still desiring some type of outcome with you, but they feel like they're not getting anywhere with you. So instead of just completely letting you go or giving you a tough truth or bluntness, they're just choosing to ignore you. Why? Because they feel like you're not single, or they feel like you're not in a position in your life where you can get on the same page with them for whatever reason. For some of you, it's because they feel like you have divided loyalties. Because yeah, this is someone that is, you know, they feel like they're fighting a losing battle a little bit. They don't really feel like they're getting anywhere with you. They feel like they're fighting a losing battle. And it's causing them to be quite relentless in like ignoring you. Like this person is intentionally ignoring you because they feel like you're not single, or they feel like you're not really allowing yourself to be in a position where you can offer them anything. They may feel as well, Scorpio, like you're trying to, if you have made this person an offer, they feel like it's a very superficial offer. Like, yeah, you say you love me or you say this, but it's like, what do you really have to back it up? You know what I mean? They're not falling for it. And they're being quite stubborn. And there's something that occurred here between the two of you that already has them holding a chip on their shoulder. And honestly, just being in their feelings about you or just thinking about you, I'm not trying to put them on a pedestal, but just that's how they feel. Just thinking about you has this person feeling like, man, like, why am I still hooked on Scorpio? Why am I even, you know, pondering on Scorpio? Why am I thinking about the situation? Scorpio didn't do anything for me. Scorpio didn't offer me anything serious. Like this person feels like, why do I care so much? Even if they're not talking to you, because Scorpio didn't do anything. Like, why should I care? They're not even single, or they're not even, you know, they don't even have like this person feels like you didn't do anything, but yet they're still caught up in their feelings, but they're kind of sulking. Okay. They're more so sulking, you know, talking to their girlfriends or their guy friends, like, man, that girl she doesn't deserve me, but they're still kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Wishing you would do more. Like this is someone that wishes you would do more in the situation. So they would feel like, okay, this is worth the effort. But right now they're kind of giving up really easily because they feel like you don't really have a lot to back up whatever your feelings are or your words are. Okay. How they're viewing you is the Two of Pentacles. With the Seven of Wands, Temperance in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're definitely seeing you as someone that has some type of divided loyalty, maybe stuck between two different realities, but they feel like the reason you haven't really made any final decision is because you're avoiding causing some type of financial insecurity, or you're avoiding creating some type of like unstable energy in your life, but they're looking at it as you're being self-indulgent. They see it as you kind of protecting your own ass, not really considering all the people you're messing with in the process. Like this person sees you as a little bit of a player, Scorpio. They feel like you're kind of focused on your needs and your needs alone. They don't really feel like you have any intention on you know, working with what you got or creating anything serious. And they feel like you're very solid in that conviction to do so. Like they feel like no matter how many times they talk about it with you and put it on whatever spectrum you're on, but it's like they feel like no matter how many times they talk to you about it, you're just dead set on, I can't leave my situation because this, that, and the third, or I can't, like they feel like you're just a player. You know what I mean? They feel like, for those of you that aren't even in a relationship, they feel like you're still considering your ex right now more than them, for example, or something like that. And it makes them feel like you have no intentions on actually creating anything with them. Okay? If it's a job thing, like maybe you work away, but you have an opportunity to be posted closer to them, they feel like you don't actually you're not actually making any changes. You could, but you're not doing it. Why? Because, you know, you just don't care enough, or you don't want to put the energy in, you don't want to put the effort in. They may feel also like you're always complaining, Scorpio, about something that is causing you to feel off, something that is messing with your energy, people that are messing with your energy, an ex that's messing with your energy, but you're always entertaining it. Okay? And it's making them feel like, what, like, well, who am I then? Okay? Why don't you come to me? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, let's see. Action this person plans on taking is the Ace of Swords, Hermit in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is someone that is making a final decision to block you, ignore you. Lovers in reverse, and the Six of Swords. So this is someone that does feel like there's a major misalignment in values, a major disconnect that is causing them to kind of try to move on to calmer waters. They feel, Scorpio, I'm not going to lie with you, this person feels like this connection causes more frustration than anything, because they feel like there's no improvements. They feel like nothing is moving forward. And I feel like this person is making a decision to withdraw from the situation, or ignore you, or block you, or keep their distance, because they just feel like they're not getting anywhere. Okay. And the more time goes on, the more they're starting to question the connection at all. And I do feel like this person is getting over the connection slowly but surely. Reverse the roles if you want. It doesn't matter to me, but it's like this person is kind of getting over the connection. Lovers in reverse, Six of Swords. And this is someone that is kind of focused on the facts. Like they don't care how much you say you love them, or how much this, that, and the third. They're just focused on the facts and reality. And that is causing them to detach. They may be very direct with you as well. Like, listen, I don't want this. I don't want this. Okay. So for some of you, you may get very direct communication. But it's with the intention on their part to kind of detach from the situation. What is Scorpio's feelings for this person? Queen of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. See, you lack empathy for this person, or you have a hard time feeling bad for this person, Scorpio, because you feel like they're in and out themselves. You feel like this person wants to marry you one day and doesn't want anything to do with you the next, or you feel like this person has given you no empathy, love, support, anything. And I feel like you're having a hard time taking this person seriously, or even having an honest conversation with them, because you feel like they're too in and out themselves, or they're not really there for you themselves. Okay, so I feel like logically you're justifying, like, why should I take you seriously, or why should I care if your feelings are hurt when you're not giving me anything either? Okay, so it's kind of like one of those situations where you both have your side, and it is creating some moody energy between the two of you. You may also feel like this person constantly tries to make you feel some type of way. Okay, that makes you feel like they don't actually care, or they wasn't really honest with you to begin with in regards to their feelings specifically. Because I feel like you have a hard time feeling bad, because you feel like the situation is too finicky. Death in reverse and the Star. So I feel like you're just under the impression, like, listen, nothing has changed on either end. Okay, I don't feel any differently. I don't feel like you're hearing what I'm saying. I'm just going to trust the process. You're kind of on your own pursuit of peace and doing what you feel is best for you. And I don't really feel like you're wanting to wander far off, like far away from the fountain. Let's just put it that way. Whatever your fountain is of life and energy. Because, yeah, you don't really feel like nothing has changed. And no, you don't want things to end between the two of you, but you're also trusting the process. So you could be dealing with Gemini. We have Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius' person's feelings for the Sagittarius? 4 shuffles. Three shuffles. What is Sagittarius' person's feelings for the Sagittarius? All right, so in this person's feelings, Sagittarius, we have the High Priestess in reverse. With the Fool in reverse. The Two of Swords and the Emperor in reverse. So, Sagittarius, this is someone that's definitely feeling tension here with you. This is someone that does not trust this. They don't trust this. They don't even trust their own decisions. Okay. Even if this person has made a decision to hold back, they're not trusting it. This is someone that feels some type of tension. Why? Because they're doubting their own instincts. Okay. This is someone that's doubting their own instincts about you. And currently they're in a space where they don't really have a whole lot of faith. They're kind of stuck making head over heart decisions because they feel like whatever the issue is, Sagittarius, they're waiting on you. Okay. This is someone that is waiting on you to fix some type of issue. Or they feel like whatever the issue is, they have no control over. Like something here is making this person feel powerless. What does this person want from Sagittarius? Two of Wands in reverse is what they want from you. One more. And the Strength in reverse. Yeah, they could say they want vulnerability, but that Two of Wands in reverse is what's confusing me. Just give me one more on the Two of Wands in reverse. King of Wands. So for some of you, this person wants you to stay. Like, come back. Come back, Jack. I'm not leaving you any room on the door, but come back. Okay. Like for some of you, this person wants you to stay. I feel like there's a song called Stay. I don't know if it's by Justin Bieber or someone, but it's like this person wants you to stay and fight for this. Okay. This is someone that is wanting vulnerability. They are wanting, it's like this is someone that's wanting some type of vulnerability from you. And they are wanting you to stay. Okay. So whether you're already in a relationship with this person, or maybe the two of you started talking and maybe you're lacking patience to wait, okay, or wait for them to finish school or wait for this. Like this is someone that's wanting you to stay. You know what I mean? Fight for this type of thing. Like, come back, Jack. But because I got that reference, it almost makes me think like, is this person wanting you to stay, but they're not really giving you any room to stay, any reason to stay, that type of energy. Thank you, Brooke girl. I appreciate that. So yeah, this is someone that's feeling some type of tension. They're not really trusting their own instincts. So it's almost like someone that's looking for reassurance. Okay, because they're not trusting their own instincts. It has them making head over heart decisions. They feel like whatever the issue is, they don't have any control over. It's manifesting control issues for them. And it's also manifesting them to doubt this whole situation. And it's almost like someone that's looking for reassurance, looking for you to hold your ground or stand your ground in regards to a situation. So I feel like this person is looking for reassurance. Okay. Especially if it's something newer, it's like they're wanting to feel secure that that's what you mean. You say you love them, that's what you mean, okay? It's like they're looking, the King of Wands, he follows through, you know what I'm saying? He takes initiative and he's very, he doesn't really let anything hold him back. Let's just put it that way. He's very resourceful when it comes to how he takes initiative. That's why he's the entrepreneur of the Kings. You know, and I feel like you're dealing with someone that is wanting you to, you know, give them some type of reassurance. And I just got to be real with you. For some of you, maybe this is someone new that you were talking to. Maybe they blocked you. They're waiting on you to like communicate it another way. Something stupid like that. That's what I'm saying. It's like this person wants some type of like action on your part to make them feel more secure in this connection. That's what they're wanting from you. Okay. I'm not saying that's what you should do, but that's what they're wanting from you. How they're viewing you is the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse and the Justice in reverse. That's how they're viewing you. They feel like you're not being fair. Okay. They feel like you're kind of taking a look at this situation and reevaluating and saying, do you know what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I even want this? Is this really worth my time? You know what I mean? They may feel like you're looking at them as someone that's being greedy, isolating themselves, not really communicating a whole lot, maybe being unnecessarily blunt or whatever it may be. And they feel like you're in a position where you're like reevaluating what you really want in life. But they may feel like you're not really being fair. Okay. I'm not saying that's the case, but that's how they feel. They may also feel like they left you on red. Like there's something here that rocked the boat. So whether they left you on red or they gave you a really harsh wake-up call or truth or whatever it may be, like this person may feel like they either said something harsh, left you on red, maybe lacked empathy for something, whatever it may be. They feel like something here rocked the boat to cause you to kind of take a step back and be like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? And now they may feel like you've got a little bit crotchety and now you're preserving your resources. You're in self-preservation mode, and they may feel like you're kind of reevaluating whether you even want this. Like, yeah, you may have even hit them up on Tinder yourself, but now you're wondering if you want them. Okay. Their boobs are fake. No, there's nothing wrong with fake boobs. Go for it. I was like, the Queen of Swords reverse, that can be like really superficial. Someone that is so focused. Anyways, moving forward. So it's like they may feel like you're in a position of like, I don't know if I even want this. But they feel like you're not really being fair or honest in the process of your response or reaction. You know what I'm saying? So, but they do see you making money moves. Let's just put it that way. They see you maybe reevaluating where, like if this is something that's not that deep, they just see you as someone that is thinking long term. Like, does this make sense for the business? Does this make sense for, you know, the school I'm going to be at? Like they feel like you're being long term, but they may not really feel like you're being fair with them, because they feel like maybe, like I said, maybe they wasn't really understanding you in the past, or they lacked, you know, like they may, I don't know how to explain that. It's like they may feel like you're questioning, like, should I even tell Jessica that I'm going to Harvard? Because she was saying Harvard was quite the prestigious school, and she's gonna make fun of me, like something stupid like that. So it's like this person is like wondering, like sees you as someone that's like wondering, do I even want to let this person in my life now? Because of something like that. Okay, moving on. Action this person plans on taking, we do have the Hangman. Tell me about the Hangman. With the Sun, Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So this is someone that wants to, okay, I do see this person expressing themselves. They're trying to express their side. Okay, this is someone that, the Nine of Wands can be someone that is quite defensive, but they feel justified in that defense. They feel justified in that defense because of some type of boundary that they had in the relationship or in the connection, whatever it may be. And this is someone that feels justified in their defense, and they're quite emotionally overwhelmed right now because they're seeing some type of new perspective. They may also feel like you're being different or something like that. Like there's some type of new shift or perspective. You know, maybe they're seeing online you're moving or something like that, that has this person feeling the need to express themselves. And the Nine of Wands is someone that doesn't want to give up on the connection, but they also feel the need to defend, you know, why they said what they said or why they did what they did. So maybe this person left you unread, but it's like they're telling you, like, I was in a relationship. What the fuck did you want me to do? You know, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person feels justified in whatever they did, but they still want to explore life with you. They still want to reach the stars with you. It's like they still want to see where things can go, but they're quite emotionally overwhelmed because they feel like almost victimized a little bit. Like, what did you want them to do? Okay. So I do see this person being very expressive in something in their defense when it comes to why they did what they did, and whatever that is, they feel like it caused you to reevaluate how you address the situation. What is Sagittarius's feelings in regards to this person? King of Pentacles. Three of Swords in reverse, the Moon, Page of Wands. I feel like you've moved on potentially. Like a lot of you guys got money on your mind, got business on your mind, got other responsibilities on your mind. I feel like you have essentially moved on. You're over it. You're off to something new already. Page of Wands. It's like you're in a space of like choosing to keep your emotions to yourself. Also, the Moon to the Page of Wands kind of feels like, you know, you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like you see the silver lining. Okay, your optimism is kind of coming back. I mean, we are entering your guys' season as well, but this kind of, the Page of Wands is like someone that's up for anything. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that'd be cool. And with the Moon, it's almost like you're kind of exploring your own potential. And with that, may make you feel like, do I even want this? And I feel like, honestly, I don't really feel like you're holding on to this person. I don't feel like you're that stressed. And if there was some type of long, like if this was something that was deep, or maybe you were waiting to take this person out for a while, whatever it is, I feel like you're having this epiphany moment where you're kind of addressing your own needs, your own shadow too, and your own fears or illusions even that kept you from exploring other things. So I feel like you guys could be talking to someone new, or you're just in a space of being a little bit more optimistic when it comes to what you invest, where you invest your energy. For some of you, this is a situation that started in a third party. And for some of you, that third party experience caused you to kind of take a look at yourself. And you may be seeing things from a more optimistic or clear standpoint. And that's not for all of you. For others of you, you just chose to let it go. But I feel like you're letting it go. I feel like you're willing to let bygones be bygones, and you're choosing to move on to new things. I like that energy for you. That's like Sag energy right there. It's very optimistic. Not getting lost in the sauce. I mean, what was it that, do I even want to go there? I don't think. Yeah. All right. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Virgo, Leo, Libra, Aries, strong Leo, and strong Aries. So there could be a little bit of an ego death happening for you. Okay. Or it's like you're wanting to kind of represent yourself differently in general. I don't know. All right, Capricorn. Thank you, Conductor Tarot. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings for the Capricorn? Three shuffles. Yeah, this is my place, so I did decorate it. My daughter decorated the bottom. If you've seen on Instagram, you can tell. But yeah. All right. What am I doing? All right, so Capricorn, in this person's feelings, we do have the Five of Cups. With the High Priestess in reverse. The Four of Cups and the Hierophant. So this is someone that feels quite disappointed. Yes, they miss you, but they're not really willing to let you see that simply because they feel like you messed something up here. I'm not going to lie with you, Capricorn. This person feels like you messed something up. Because this is someone that feels inclined to ignore some type of offer or ignore you in general. Because of some type of, secret that came to the surface, or something that cause this person to feel like they can't trust you, or cause some type of tension. Because this is someone that feels like they need to be wise when it comes to the situation, because of something that caused a lack of trust, or something that caused this sense of like feeling disappointed. Like it could be something as small as maybe you guys had plans and you canceled last minute. I mean, that's not that small depending on what happened, but it's like this person feels like disappointed in you, okay? And now they're going to ignore you because they don't trust you now. And they feel like they need to be wise, and they feel like they need to use their discernment and There's something about moral, like this person is moral, or the principle, you know, there's something to do with how this person operates, and they feel like you don't operate the same. And that disappoints them. It makes them sad. And even though they miss you, they're not willing to let you see that because they feel like you missed an opportunity to not make them feel that way. How they're viewing you is the Page of Cups in reversed. Tell me about the Page of Cups in reverse. With the Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Death in reversed. For some of you, they're just seeing you as a little bit emotionally immature because they feel like you're trying to keep your options open while being in a partnership, and they feel like nothing has changed. For others of you, it's like they see you as someone that is trying to seduce them while being confused yourself and avoiding making a decision yourself in regards to whether you want a partnership or not. And they may feel like there's not really, nothing's changed. Okay, for some of you, this person sees you as someone that's exploring their options, even if they are the option, but they feel like there's still some type of partnership you're holding on to, that you're refusing to end for whatever reason. So there's definitely some type of partnership that hasn't ended that's causing this person's sadness or something of that nature. And they see you as someone that is choosing to keep your options open. They may see you as a little bit of a daydreamer, someone that is, you know, not really thinking logically for whatever reason. They feel like you're they feel like you're being very seductive, but yet avoiding, it's almost like they feel like you're trying to seduce them into something, yet avoiding making a decision yourself. For some of you, this person has been waiting on you to make a decision in regards to a partnership as well. And they feel like nothing's changed, and it causes this feeling of sadness or disappointment. Even if it was a work partnership, even if this person feels like the two of you could have had a badass work partnership and you just chose to work with Billy. You didn't want to work with them. You wanted to work with Billy. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Look, this person is heartbroken. Three of Swords. Oh, I'm not taking those. Yeah, this is someone that is likely going to be very in and out with the situation because they're mad. Okay, this is someone that feels like you ruined your reputation with them, yet they're still all up in their head about you. There's a lot of pain, heartbreak, anger, you know. I don't really see this person being motivated to invest into the situation because there's too much negative thinking associated with it, too much facts, too many situations where they could be like, look and see. You want receipts? You want facts? You want what you said last week? Okay. Like there's too much facts that this person has on their mind for them to even consider the situation. Five of Wands, there's too many people involved. So I'm not going to lie with you, Capricorn. I feel like your person wants to fight. You know what I mean? They want to express their anger. They want to express their hurt. They want to express their disappointment. They want to express as exactly why they don't want to put the effort into the situation because they're mad. There is some jealousy here too. So they may feel like you're playing games with their heart. Okay. This is someone that's mad. And I feel like they want to fight about it. You know what I mean? They want to give you their 2 cents. They want to tell you exactly why, you know what I mean? They said what they said or they did what they did. And I do feel like you're going to get an argument. This is someone that's mad. Because for some of you, they may feel like you ruined your reputation by involving yourself with other people. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. What is Capricorn's feelings in regards to this person? Queen of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles upright, sorry. So you know this person is pissed at you. And even though you low-key lack empathy, you do regret doing something here because you see the potential. Okay, so I feel like you're aware that someone is pissed. But ironically enough, with that Queen of Swords in reverse, you don't really seem to be receptive to their truth or their facts or, you know, being honest about something. And the only reason that there's some type of guilt or regret here is because you were outsmarted, got caught, or because you regret messing up something that had a lot of stability and potential backed behind it. That's how you feel. So it's almost like that energy where it's like you may desire to try to work something out with this person, but it's not because you feel bad, or it's not because you want to understand, or you're receptive to have an honest conversation where you create solutions and you both be logical and whatnot and honest. You want to turn over a new leaf because you see the potential, you know, in a financial perspective, or you just see it as such an amazing opportunity that you're kind of lost in your own desires or lost in your own whatever. Oh, that's a Five of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, it's just like spiritual poverty. Like for some of you, the only reason you want to hold on to it is to avoid being left out in the cold financially, or avoid being robbed of your resources. Avoid being abandoned. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't really feel like you're in your feelings about this person. The only reason you don't want to lose it is because of something very like, because of something financial, or to avoid being left out in the cold, to avoid being, you know, something. Avoid having some type of security. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We also have Pisces and Scorpio. All right, Aquarius. Let's get small TV. All right. What do we have for Aquarius? What is Aquarius's person's feelings? The Magician wanted to show its face. It could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. What do we have for Aquarius? Two more. What is Aquarius's person's feelings? For the Aquarius, three shuffles. All right, so in this person's feelings, Aquarius, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. With the Page of Wands, okay. See, I'm going to leave those this way. Lovers is kind of sideways. Four of Pentacles is kind of sideways. And the reason I'm going to leave it that way is because I feel like this is someone that is wanting to return, even though nothing has changed or nothing has improved. This is someone that is desiring to communicate with you because they're not really sure if this connection is done or not. This is someone that may feel like they lost something valuable. This person may feel like in the past they took a risk on you and lost, and now they may be feeling like maybe you're unattainable, or now, you know, you're more focused on, you know, preserving your energies, your resources, values is kind of something that they feel like, it's like they feel like your motives right now are derived from values, security, being smart, playing it safe. And it's almost like someone that is feeling like, yes, there's some type of disconnect, but they still feel a connection and they're not sure if you feel it too. Things didn't really go, they feel like things didn't really go the way they had hoped. It kind of took a turn in a direction that they wasn't really intending or wanting. And it kind of feels like someone that is desiring to communicate or reach out, just to see where it goes, just to see if things are really done. Okay, this definitely feels like a past situation coming back. Okay, and it doesn't have to be an ex necessarily, but it is some type of past situation. So maybe someone had interest in you and you rejected them and they're trying again. This kind of feels like that. Okay. So this is someone that has interest in you. They want to communicate with you. They do see you as valuable, but they also see you as unattainable, especially to them, especially if it's a past person that feels like they already screwed something up. They'll probably play victim about it though. Honestly, I wouldn't say they're playing victim. They do feel authentically like you got the wrong idea or there's some type of misunderstanding or, Sally, whatever Sally said to you is wrong. Like, no, they're not a player. Like, it kind of feels like this person feels frustrated with some type of misinformation or not really feeling like you misunderstood them or they made a bad impression, something like that, which is why they're motivated to kind of try one more time. Okay. How they're viewing you is the moon. Tell me what the moon. They're also having a hard time focusing with that Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. It's like this is someone that is just, it's kind of like one of those things they just feel like they need to reach out. Even if it doesn't go anywhere, it's just been on their mind. It's been on replay. The moon is clarified by the Empress in reverse, the Emperor, and the Three of Swords. So this person feels like you refuse to let go of some type of betrayal. They feel like when it comes to your emotions for them or in general, depending on how deep it is, they may feel like there's a lot of anxiety and fear associated with that. This person also feels like you're in a position in your life where you lack support. And because of that, they feel like you're, choosing to toughen up and not really let love in or not let them in. If it is a past person, they may feel like there's still some type of betrayal or hurt you're holding on to and refuse to let go. They may also feel like you're fearing them being overbearing or being a bit much or being too pushy or being too whatever. And especially if there's children involved, this person may feel like you push them away because there's children involved or because you fear them being overbearing or draining, or they may feel like you fear they don't really support you or they don't really know you or they don't whatever. And they feel like you kind of, at the end of the day, suit up and not really show too much vulnerability, but they feel like deep down you're dealing with some type of pain or feeling lonely, feeling hurt about something, whether they did it or someone else. Like this person feels like there's a lot you're going through that you're not really being open or transparent about, whether that's directly to them or on your socials or whatever it is. Like this person definitely feels like you're going through a lot. You're not being open about it. You're choosing to keep your thoughts and frustrations to yourself. It may be because maybe you're a boss or there's a lot of people that depend on you, or again, you got children, or you don't really have time to take care of yourself and that part of yourself, whether you're male or female, we all have feminines and masculines. It's like this person may feel like you don't really got time to feel. You don't got time to whatever it may be. They may feel like you lack support. And because you lack support, they feel like you put so much stress on yourself to just kind of toughen up and close off. So Yeah, this person definitely feels like you keep your feelings and thoughts to yourself about them and probably in general when it comes to something that is draining you or causing you to be fatigued or causing you to feel unsupported, whatever it may be. Action this person plans on taking. Page of Pentacles in reverse. With the Temperance. High Priestess in reverse and the Three of Wands upright. All right, so here's the deal. Okay. This is someone that definitely feels like when it comes to communication, you're being quite critical with them, judgy, harsh. They may feel like you're finding a flaw for every solution they're giving you. If it's someone apologizing or someone trying to give you advice, they feel like you're just shutting it down. Like this is someone that feels like they're on the receiving end of just really critical, nitpicky type of energy from you. And because of that, they're choosing to kind of be patient, okay, not go to the extreme when it comes to unveiling their desires, because the reality is this is someone that has some type of desire with you when it comes to creating a long-term plan. However, they are choosing to be patient with that Temperance and the Three of Wands simply because they feel this tension. Okay, so maybe they send you a message 9 p.m., you just got the kids to bed, like whatever the situation is, and they just get a really cold response. Okay, try again tomorrow. And with that Page of Wands, I feel like you're dealing with someone that's not really taking it personally. Maybe you want them to, but they're not. It's like this is someone that is just choosing to be patient because they do feel that tension, and it's causing them to doubt whether they should really, unveil how they truly feel or what their desires are, whatever it may be, because they feel like you're being it's like they feel like you're shutting them down, finding a flaw for every solution. You know what I mean? If it is a past person, the Page of Pentacles in reverse can be someone that's learning from past failures. And they may feel like you're in a position where you're like, no, do you know what, boo? I'm not dealing with you again. Okay. Thank you. Next. And they may feel like, okay, I deserve that. I'm still going to try though. You know what I mean? Like this is someone that is trying to fix or mend something with you. They may feel like you're learning from past failures and they respect that. I don't see this person giving up, but I do see them kind of taking the long route because they're aware you don't trust them or whatever it may be. And you can reverse the roles if you want, but that's kind of the energy I get. What's this? Three of Cups in reverse. Maybe there was a third party. Maybe there was a lot of unnecessary drama in the past. Maybe there was, just bullshit in the past that caused you to not really trust them. What is Aquarius's feelings towards this person? Queen of Cups. You do have feelings for this person, but you're using your head and you're being wise when it comes to your feelings. Why? Because the Page of Swords is not always honest, but he's honest in proper correlation with the reality that he's dealing with. And I feel like you're not going to let this person play you for a fool. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. She knows how to support people and love people, but she's not going to be the Queen of Cups in reverse that keeps feeding energy into people in hopes to get it back. And then she's crying in a room because nobody loves her, but she's done so much for everybody else. It's like you're in a place of like, no, I'm a decent person. In fact, I got a lot of love to give, but I'm not going to be stupid. But I honestly do feel like you have emotion for this person, but now you're in a place where you have anxiety about the situation, and you're choosing to, I feel like you have anxiety when it comes to, I don't know, just give me one more. I feel like you're either concluding with the fact that this person is just looking for attention, or you're trying to, hold back your frustration that you have for this person. Okay. I don't know. I do feel like you still have your eye on this person. You do have your eye on this person, but it's all coming down to who you truly are, your true character. And I feel like this person drains you of your fucks. Okay, you have no more fucks to give. It's kind of like that, but you do love this person. So I don't know if this is done yet. I don't know if this is done yet, but you're sure as hell not feeding into any weak ass attempts. Okay, you're not. It's because you may feel like this person is just looking for attention. So, but you do care about this person. I don't know. What is Aquarius going to do? Eight of Pentacles. No, see, they ruin the reputation. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're not overly motivated. King of Swords. That's what you're going to do. Learn, live and learn. You know what I mean? I feel like you're just detaching from the situation right now. Okay? You could be dealing with a Leo. We have Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer. All right, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? What is Pisces person's feelings for the Pisces? Two more. What is Pisces person's feelings for the Pisces? Three shuffles. All right. So Pisces, in this person's feelings, we do have the Chariot. Tell me about the Chariot with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. All right, Pisces, you got this person. Like, what are you doing to this person? I'll take it, like, reverse the roles. I don't care. But it's like, this person definitely feels like you just want to fight with them. Like, this person feels like you have some type of abandonment issue with them that is causing you to feel the need to bully your way into an outcome. They may feel like every time they try to move forward with you, or every time they try to overcome some type of conflict with you, they feel like you open that can of worms again, or they feel like, you know, you keep returning to, like, they feel like you're avoiding being put in a position where you're controlled, where someone's a player, where someone is trying to make you feel some type of way. It's like they feel like you are avoiding being put in that position while simultaneously justifying your actions and behavior and making things worse and putting them in a position of like, well, what do you want me to do? Like, this is who I am. Like, this is someone that feels the need to really keep this all together. Okay. It kind of feels like a situation where maybe things are new and there's a lot of bumps in the road, but they do feel the need to kind of keep this together because they feel like you have abandonment issues, whether they've hurt you before or whether you just have a, poor love history. They feel like you lack confidence in the situation, and they feel like you're, they feel like once you get going and once your mouth gets going, they feel like it just gets worse and worse and worse. Like, you get yourself all worked up. And it's like, honestly, Pisces, this person feels like they have to be the glue for the two of you. Or they feel like they have to make up for lost time that caused you to have all these insecurities in regards to them. because they feel like now you have these anger issues or frustrations. And I'm not saying that makes you a problem. Okay. We heal and we learn, but it's like this person may feel like you have, now you're overly possessive or overly controlling or overly concerned or overly worried or lacking confidence in yourself in the situation because of something that made you feel like they're just going to walk away. And it almost feels like this person feels like they need to keep this afloat until you learn to just trust them. Because this is someone that does want to come back around or has come back around from the past or from abandoning you in the past, or they're trying to help you move forward from something that made you feel that way. But they feel like they're really getting the brunt of something, like the brunt of that energy, the brunt of your ex, the brunt of maybe they did screw you over in the past and now they really need to make up for it. It's that type of energy. So this person feels like they need to be the glue. They need to kind of tough it out at the moment because maybe you have reason to feel that way, or it's like they're trying to empathize. The Chariot is motivated by emotion, okay? And I feel like this person is really motivated by their emotion for you to just kind of bite their tongue, embrace self-discipline, kind of take the reins on where this is headed. It's kind of like maybe you'll start to pick a fight with this person, or you'll start to kind of like nitpick, and this person feels the need like, okay, I'm not going to let this sabotage us, because clearly Pisces is feeling some type of way. This is someone that's like, I'm not going to let this sabotage us. Okay. So you run your mouth. I'm going to ignore you, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow. Okay. That's that. You could be dealing with a Cancer, in fact. Either way, I don't know. This kind of feels like someone that really does want you, but they feel like you're making it very difficult. Okay, because or maybe they made their bed and now they're laying in it. Okay, I'm not just putting all the blame on you. But how they're viewing you is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups, Five of Cups in reverse. So this person feels like you could be resisting letting go of something that occurred in the past. They feel like you're having a hard time letting go of something that occurred in the past. Now they feel like you have a lot of insecurities when it comes to love. And now you have a fear of being vulnerable and a fear of letting yourself be loved, letting yourself, like this person feels like you have a hard time being vulnerable or letting them in because of something that hurt you or caused some type of insecurity. They feel like there's something that happened in the past with them or with someone else that you're having a hard time letting go of. They're looking at you like, look at all this love I got on the table. And simultaneously, they're seeing you as someone that's like, I don't want it. You know what I mean? I want it, but it's like, I don't want to be vulnerable, or I'm having a hard time giving it my all, or whatever it may be, because it's like, there's some type of resistance to let go of the past, or they may feel like there's also a change that's needed on your part, Pisces. So they may feel like you're not welcoming some type of change that's needed because of financial insecurity, or because of a lack of self-worth, or something here that is making you feel dependent. There we go. So this person may feel like you're dealing with a lot of chaotic emotions and energies because of something that's making you feel dependent, or fragile. Okay. And they see you as someone that has a lot of love to give, but you're not. And they feel like they're here to support you, but they also feel like you're trying to get over something, but you're just not there yet. Okay. It's kind of what this feels like. This person feels like you're trying to get over something, where you're trying to make improvements. You're trying to let go of something from the past, but you're just not there yet with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like, it comes up a lot. Okay. Something comes up, or they feel like there's some type of wound that's still there that causes you to push this away or not welcome it. Okay. Because I do feel like this person is making you an offer, or there is some love offer on the table, but they feel like, they're really, like, you're really giving them their money's worth kind of thing. And again, maybe they created this issue that they need to make up for. I don't know, but. All right. So action this person plans on taking, we do have the Five of Wands. It's that one day things pop off where You're tired. They're tired. And I mean, everybody's in a mood. Everybody's stressing. Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is that one day, Pisces, where, you know, you handle yourself a certain way that maybe in the past or the past couple of days, now I don't want to sound dramatic. Maybe it was the past couple of years. I don't know. Okay. I'm not saying you are like this every day. And I'm not even saying this is you. Okay. This is one reading, but it's like, this is that one argument or that one disagreement that kind of causes and triggers a lot of anxiety for you. Like, oh my God, did I actually push him away this time? Did I actually push her away this time? Did I really screw things up this time? Why? Because now they're fighting too. They're no longer in a space where they're the glue. They're in a space of like, do you know what, Pisces? Yeah, I did this in the past, or yeah, that, but it's like, I don't know if I can handle this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, whatever. It's like, this is someone that's in a space, because you're learning about someone no longer, how do you say? You're learning about someone no longer finishing what they started with you. It creates a lot of anxiety. It definitely creates an argument between the two of you. But you feel frustrated because you feel like whatever poor investment was made that caused an argument or causes an argument was stemmed from you using your head surrounding a poor investment that they made. So it's definitely an ego clash that's going to happen here between the two of you this week. And it kind of feels like that one day where, like I said, it's the same song and dance, but someone's in a different space. You know what I mean? Someone's having a hard time being the glue and things pop off. And I feel like this is one of those situations. The Nine of Swords, you really have to be careful, because the more energy you feed into the negative side of things rather than what's in your control and how you can bring things to a close and how you can focus on freeing yourself from those dark thoughts. Okay. So the more energy you put into the negative thinking, the more you're just going to repeat and dig that hole deeper and deeper and deeper. And I feel like something here is becoming deeper and deeper and deeper, and it's causing someone to pull back or withdraw their energy. Look, Five of Swords, the Devil. Knight of Wands, the Justice card. I'm not gonna lie, this feels kind of like intense between the two of you. This feels like things are working out. This person says, I'm gonna be there for you, baby. I'm gonna be the glue. They really are authentically trying. You have a lot of insecurities. There's certain things that you feel dependent on that is making you question why this person would even want you, or is making you question, like, why do I want them when I don't even got my own shit together, or something like that. There is some type of argument where the two of you are disagreeing, coming to some type of conflict. You're kind of learning about the fact that, honestly, I feel like you may be feeling like you sabotage something. It could be vice versa, but I feel like the moment things get heated between the two of you, it's one of those situations where you're already regretting just not sending that message or not responding. It's one of those situations. Sorry, I hear my baby girl waking up. She usually goes back to sleep, but I sometimes have to go in and rub her back. So I feel like, I feel like the two of you are getting in a heated argument. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of, disagreeing. And I feel like it's kind of being left at that. And the more distance and barriers you feel after this disagreement, the more you kind of stoop into this like oppression where you feed into that dark energy even more so. I'm not gonna lie with you, Pisces, this kind of feels like this week you may be putting a lot of resistance on your relationship sector or on a specific person, and it's causing more damage than good. It's kind of like when someone attracts someone into their life because they're in a certain frequency, and then when this person comes into their life, there's certain things that trigger them, or sometimes it's possible to kind of get out of your own frequency because you're now maneuvering in a different way because of a person in your life now. And it's almost like you wonder why the two of you aren't getting along as good as you did, but that's because you're in a different frequency than you were when you met him, because you're feeding into like a darker side of you, a darker version of you, where you're becoming more possessive, more controlling. And it's like at the beginning, it was like, wow, we can each be us. And then it's like, it turns into this like twisted, like, how am I in this? You know what I'm saying? So just be careful of like attracting experiences you don't want by steering away from the frequency you were in when that experience came into your life to begin with. Of course, if you want it. Now, that's not black and white. Sometimes you have to defend yourself, and sometimes you shouldn't overlook things, But this kind of feels like there's an argument started because of all of this negative thinking surrounding some type of prior past bad investment. 7 of Wands in reverse. Anyways, let's see. What do we have? What is Pisces' feelings toward this person? The Fool. 3 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. The Strength card. Okay, so you have faith with this person, Pisces, and I feel like you are willing to have a fresh start with this person, but you also feel, and it could be a new person too, but even if it's a new person, you also feel like there's a lot of unnecessary drama that occurs between the two of you because of time, because of needing time to heal, needing time to accumulate resources, needing time to overcome adversities on an independent level, or between the two of you. If it's a long-term relate, if it's something already domesticated, you may feel like the two of you, your financial stress is like seeming to create a lot of damage between the two of you, which is why you're trying to bite your tongue and kind of overcome some type of obstacle. But I feel like you feel like there's a lot of unnecessary drama because of time, because of how long something is taking, or because of, something that does have a lot of potential, yes, but is also going to require a lot of strength and energy to, make something from nothing. Like you feel like even though you have a lot of faith with this person, Pisces, you also feel like it's going to require a lot of effort and energy and time. And that awareness in itself you may feel creates a lot of bickering. You may feel creates a lot of like negativity between the two of you. Okay. And I don't really feel like you're willing to let go of it because of that occasional 3 of Cups in reverse, which can be like bitching type of energy or like whatever. But I do feel like you feel like that's weighing on this connection. I feel like you're willing to overcome it though. I just want one more on this 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, because I want to know what y'all are getting heated about. 10 of Cups in reverse. So there could be something quite dysfunctional going on. Okay, maybe there's a chaotic family situation, kids, exes, opinions, your mom doesn't like him, his mom doesn't like you. I don't know. There could be a lot of like unhappiness being brought into the situation because of, things that seem a little bit just dysfunctional, Also, maybe the two of you just never got to that place where you can finally feel settled and content. Like in another tarot deck, the 10 of Cups, I believe, is like the couple sitting in front of the fireplace with the dog and they're all settled. Okay. And I feel like you feel unsettled. It's like you're not settled. You don't like that feeling. And I feel like when it comes to the two of you in regards to what you need to be happy or what you need to feel settled, that is clashing, and that is creating some arguments or disagreements or conflicts. And there could also be conflicts in regards to family or, okay, well, maybe you don't care what his mom says, but he does, or like you don't like there could be some clashes there when it comes to like just family and external influences that maybe just, you know, creating some, I don't know how to explain it, dysfunctional energy, unhappiness, or like whatever. Okay, for some of you, it's just a matter of someone isn't committing. So someone says they want you, but they need time. They're not really willing to give you the whole coot and caboodle, but they want you, and there may be some issues with that as well. Okay, so it could be a Leo that you're dealing with. We also have Aries, Cancer, and Capricorn. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. It's late. I'm so proud of myself for actually like doing a live because it is late and I've been up since super early. But we're going to get back in the flow and get shit going. But I love yous. Bye, Rob. Have a good night. Bye, Anesthesia. Bye.